Milo Pony, Friends Forever Comic, Issue 29. Dear Diary, what a tremendously exciting week it has been. It all started at the annual Equestrian Geological and Geometrical Society convention. I like to attend and see what new gemstones have been discovered, so I can use them in my designs. Little did I know I would soon be pulled into a thrilling adventure. And I certainly didn't expect that my partner in adventure would be Maud Pie.
Hello.
Pinkie Pie's sister Maud is quite an interesting character. Are you still studying for your doctorate in rock science?
Yes.
Even if she is a bit...
It's absolutely thrilling.
reserved. We decided to wander about the convention together for a bit. Maud wanted to see a lecture by the noted Professor Deep Strata. And it turned out to be most interesting indeed.
As my theories predicted, a large cave system beneath the Crystal Mountain Range has recently been uncovered. I'm too busy with other expeditions to explore the caves myself, so the pony that does explore them will receive full credit for the discovery.
Maud, did you hear that?
You could explore those caves. It would be huge for your academic career.
Oh yes, that sounds like a fascinating idea.
Well, come on then! Professor Strata, my friend Maud here is planning to explore those caves you talked about.
Is she now?
Spelunking is my burning passion.
Well, in that case, I wish you the best of...
Not so fast. I'll be the first to explore those caves, thank you. Who's that?
Buried treasure. She's another rock science student. She tried to take credit for every single one of my discoveries, and I think her pet rock is bigger. She's basically my eternal nemesis.
That fiend! Here now, you arrogant archaeologist. If you plan to claim the credit for those caves, you'll have to get there first. Ha! Is that all? Of course I'll be the first pony to explore the caves. It's not as though Mud Pie will be any real competition. You see, I have something that she doesn't. Passion. Ta-ta all. I'll invite you to the museum they open in my honor. Mud! I cannot let a friend of mine be defeated by that uncouth upstart. We are going to explore those caves first. You are going to write an amazing paper on them. And you are going to crush your rival beneath your elegant hoof. Are you with me?
Okay.
Maud and I were now involved in a race for discovery. It was terribly thrilling. Fortunately, I had remembered to bring one of my adventuring outfits with me.
Fabulous, darling.
Fabulous.
Taxi! The only way any near the Crystal Mountains is by air.
Right.
We'll need to book passage on an airship. Luckily, the resplendent Duchess flies directly there, and we shall be just in time to catch it. Are you kidding me? Why is the Duchess leaving now?
Somebody just bought up all the tickets. She said it was an archaeological emergency.
There won't be another ship going that way for days!
Maybe some pony else is going to the Crystal Mountains. Are you a pilot?
Yup.
Can you fly to the Crystal Mountains?
Yup.
Can't we come along?
Nope.
Well, I did my best.
Maud dear, allow me to try for a bit. My good pilot, we are but two poor ponies engaged in a race for scientific discovery. We need the assistance of a skilled and experienced pilot. Would you be so kind as to take us? It would mean ever so much to us.
Well, I suppose I can take you as far as Cantarine, but that's where I'm picking up a load of floatstone. You'll have to take the Crystal Mountains from there.
Oh, thank you, gentle pilot. Come on, Maud.
Hey, wait!
Maud, dear, you know you really should try to express yourself more.
But I do express myself. When ponies ask me what I'm thinking or how I'm feeling, I tell them.
Yes, but you have a very direct way of speaking, Maud, but you're still hard to read sometimes. From the way you talk, it's difficult to tell what your emotions are. Sometimes it seems like you don't even have emotions.
But I do. I get angry or happy or sad like any other pony.
Oh, well, I know that, Maud, darling, but it may not be obvious to other ponies, that's all. We made it to Cantarine in record time, and we even had a stroke of luck. Look! There are storms over the Crystal Mountains. That's sure to delay Buried Treasure and her team. Come on, Maud. This race isn't over yet. We explored Cantarine, trying to find transportation. I did most of the talking. Finally, we found a rickety hay cart heading the right way, towards the Crystal Mountains. Many more obstacles stood between us and our goal. Some of them too ludicrous to describe here. But at last, we came to the mine where the caves had been discovered. Hello? Is any pony here?
Quit your luggering. All you adventuring types are so noisy.
Did you say adventuring types? Have other ponies come through here?
Yeah, that other bunch went down the main tunnel not 5 minutes ago. Ignored me. Didn't even listen to my folksy warnings.
Maud, did you hear that? It must be Buried Treasure and her team. We might be close enough to catch up to them. Come on.
Hey, don't ignore me just because I'm ornery. There they are.
Maud. Again, we see there's nothing you can possess which I cannot take away. The caves are mine now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ta-ta again, darlings. Have fun with the bats! And so, dear diary, that was the end of this adventure. Maud and I are stuck on the wrong side of this abyss, while Buried Treasure no doubt plunders the caves below. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but I suppose it's time for us to wrap things up. Maud dear, I think we ought to head back home. I'm afraid we've lost. I suppose it's not that much of a loss. You certainly don't seem too sad about it, at least. I suppose it'll make for an exciting chapter in my diary, at least. Dear Diary, this has been an amazing, incredible week. I was so nervous about going to the convention. Thank goodness I ran to my friend, Rarity. Oh my! This isn't my diary! I'm so sorry, Maud. I didn't mean to pry. It's just your diary. It looks so much like mine and...
Read it.
Eh?
You can read my diary. It's okay. Maybe it'll help you understand.
Well, if you're sure, dear. Rarity has encouraged me to explore the caves. I'm so lucky to have such an outgoing and generous friend.
I've never been able to stand up to Buried Treasure. But Rarity really fired me up. I'm sure I can do this with her help. Rarity convinced the pilot to help us. I could never have done that on my own. She's amazing. I wish I could be more open with my feelings. Like Rarity. But that's just not the kind of pony I am. I was so terrified. I couldn't do a thing. Thank goodness Rarity was there. I'm never going to reach the caves now. I can't believe it. I'm so disappointed. This is the most awful day.
Maud! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how much this meant to you.
Well, It's like you said, I don't express myself very well. I do have feelings. I just don't show them much, except in here.
Oh, Maud! Now I feel even worse than you didn't get to the caves.
We can still beat them.
What?
There are several ancient lava tunnels running through this area. If I can find a thin enough wall, we'll have a direct route down to the lowest caves. In fact, I think there's one right. Hmm. This is somewhat fun.
Oh! Maud! The caves! We made it! It's magnificent!
It's the most gorgeous place I've ever seen.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
What? How did you get that before us? Well, Miss Treasure, I suppose we simply have something you don't.
Passion.
Nuts to this archaeology stuff. I'm going back to law school.
I would never have guessed that these caves were here,
And that buried far below the surface is such beauty.
I guess there are beautiful things buried everywhere.
indeed. And thank you for helping me find one.
Okay, Rocks. Who wants to talk first?